うす。コピペのやつないよ。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game. Dane Dunning, what do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down. At the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And 1-2. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. Big-time power. The pitch. That one missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Left field. Sola glides back, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Now the Rangers will get their first. Back in the Bronx. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Randy Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
Back in New York, and now the DH, Andy Ibanez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Williams puts it away, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, no left fielder.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And all set for the... Start of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. The 1-1 on the ground, whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
High fly ball out into left center field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Late swing, fouled off. Two now. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Marcus Semien. The next offering misses. 3-1. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Williams brings it in, and there's 1 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Tries to reach for it, but it's through. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves. Involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. On now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. And he deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he takes a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
So digging in, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Garcia under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Yanks. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Rangers DH, Andy Ibanez. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Nick Solak. In the air to left center. Mattingly sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. The pitch.
Seager.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So man aboard. Here's Marcus Semien. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers back in the Bronx. Start of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson. Bounce to third. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard hit to third. Over to Lowe. And the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back here in New York, and now it's going to be Charlie Culberson. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. Fouled off left side.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Oh, that drilled him. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one down the line.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. 1-1 now. And another ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This one popped up. Ripken makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Don Mattingly. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next.
Ripken Jr.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Seager over to second, now to first, and it's a double play. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. That ends the frame. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Cole Calhoun. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Goose Gossage. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Up the middle, in time to Gehrig. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Next up for Texas, Nick Solak. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. In the air, foul off first. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Billy Williams.
vivi.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brett Martin up and throwing. Patton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Brooks Robinson now in the game as he takes over at third. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mattingly settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a pitch. Out front, rip foul. The pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Semien off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that back in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And the pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a bouncer. Semien picks it up, whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Brooks Robinson getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and it kicks off the bag. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So they turn things over to the righty. Spencer Patton makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The lefty, John.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. The 1-2. And misses inside. and that is that. The Yanks lead one. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. In the air to left down the line. Mattingly settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Texas, Cole Calhoun. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. And next is the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off. Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Newhouser will take over here, and he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. And he's already singled in this game. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. Robinson throws to first in time. And Semien. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. In the air out towards right center. Garcia glides to his left. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Colby Allard comes on now. And he'll work on holding this lead. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next to hit, Billy Williams.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The Yankees looking to rally. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Messina. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. Next offering upstairs. Culberson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Off-balance speed, there's one. How about that double play? Adolis Garcia digs in now. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 left. John King gets handed the rock out of the pen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And now here is Reggie Jackson. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. To the right side, Simeon handles the chance to first, and they're down to their last out. Two outs, bases in. Empty. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Hank Aaron looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. New York just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the season opener and move to 1-0. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton.
どうも。フォートナイトフレンドなってくれますか？はい。